Hey, what's up guys, JamoPak here, welcome back, and today I'll be showing you guys the top 5 free-to-play open world games on Steam list. This video has been requested so many times, so I'm finally doing it, and if you guys have any top 5 or top 10 lists you want to see me do, then leave them in the comments down below. But if you do enjoy this video, then make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new. But now let's get started.
A big kiss for you.
Number 5, Creativerse. Creativerse is a free-to-play open-world sandbox adventure MMO set in a colorful world filled with a variety of unique monsters, blocks, materials to collect, and biomes to explore. You can explore an expansive sandbox world with a variety of biomes such as lush forests, frozen tundras, and barren deserts. The game's block-based exploration and building is similar to popular sandbox voxel games like Minecraft and Trove, with multiple features that set it apart from the others. For one, Creativerse contains better graphics, the ability to tame all creatures, allowing players to farm them infinitely for material crafting recipes that unlock as players craft each item. There are monsters with unique abilities and attacks, as well as environmental hazards such as heat, cold, and corruption that must be dealt with using crafted equipment in order to survive. A unique thing about Creativerse is that players can create their own private worlds, share them with other players, or join other players from all around the world in their own private worlds. This is a great feature that Creativerse has, and it places a strong emphasis on the multiplayer aspect of the game. Of course, you can still play the game by yourself, but the typical open world game is better experienced with a group of friends. Number 4, Realm of the Mad God. Realm of the Mad God consists primarily of dodging and shooting bullets in bullet hell fashion, as different fantasy classes to collect epic loot in a flat stylized pixel world. It strips down MMORPG games down to their basics, such as leaving in the elements that make games addictive and fun. Some features include the very basic loot system, a large variety in character classes, and multiple enemy types to discover and eliminate. The game's permanent death is central, removing all items from the inventory, giving the game a very fast-paced feel, but very few items can be kept safe in the game's vault. Realm of the Mad God has over 10 different character classes that can equip different weapons, armor, and special abilities, giving the game a significant replayability value on top of its co-op mechanics that allow players to conquer dungeons with their friends. This game honestly is better experienced with friends, but just like any other game on this list, you can obviously play it solo if that's what you like to do. Number 3, Defiance. Defiance combines the intense action of AAA shooters with the persistent skill and customization of an MMO. It launched for the consoles PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 along with its PC release. Defiance was originally a buy-to-play game but went free-to-play on June 4th, 2014, though newer content still requires additional DLC purchases, which is unfortunate. But I understand, the game is now free-to-play and the developers have to somehow keep the lights on and the game servers up and running. The main objective in Defiance is to fight for survival in a constantly evolving environment. Players can choose to play solo or join tens of thousands of simultaneous live players in a futuristic San Francisco Bay Area. The whole game is in a third-person shooter perspective in the role of Ark Hunters, who must recover valuable resources and technologies from abandoned spacecrafts that routinely crash onto Earth. Defiance offers an open, persistent world to explore either alone or with groups. Yet again, you can choose whether or not to play this game solo or with a group of friends. Number 2, Trove. Trove is a brightly colored voxel-based MMORPG inspired by games like Minecraft and Cube World. Trove is a nice mix of a sandbox game with MMORPG elements. Players can collect various blocks and other resources which can craft buildings, furniture, and other content. Trove places a strong emphasis on combat and features a large variety of classes, each of which must be unlocked and leveled independently. The only downside here is that players have to pay money in order to unlock other classes. But of course, you can still play the game without unlocking other classes. The thing is that it'll probably just get repetitive and boring if you play the same class all the time. The customization options seem to be endless as well in this game. There are hundreds of different weapons, armor, mounts, and accessories that players can obtain and use to customize their characters. The world is also gigantic. There are hundreds of different terrains to explore in Trove, with many different dungeons that players can defeat. To be honest, it feels like the journey will never end in this game. If you want a game that feels like Minecraft but with MMORPG elements, then Trove is the game for you.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Well, then comes along a song that speaks to you, that makes you feel like, gosh, I can get through this. If she can get through this, I can get through this.
Number 1, APB Reloaded. Roam the streets of San Pedro while upholding the law or terrorizing the general population in APB Reloaded, a groundbreaking open world MMO third-person shooter. This game, in my opinion, is just like a free-to-play third-person GTA 5. If you're looking for a free-to-play alternative to Grand Theft Auto 5, then look no further. Players can wreak havoc on unsuspecting citizens as a criminal, or bring lawbreakers to justice as an enforcer. The enforcer part of this game is something that GTA 5 lacks unless you download mods. But really, who wants to download mods? Am I right? You can create your own unique character with a plethora of customization options and arm them to the teeth with tons of fully customizable gear, weapons, and vehicles. Like, I swear, it'll take you hours just to customize your character. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies as you get respect up on the street. I'm so sorry, I just had to do that. So that has been the top 5 free-to-play open world Steam games list. If you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to leave a comment, hit that like button down below. And if you have any other top 5 or top 10 lists you want to see me do, then leave them in the comments down below. You can check out the previous top list by clicking on the annotation on the screen or by visiting the link in the description down below. That is pretty much it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. JamoPak out. Peace.